Okay, here we are, practice 5. So in practice 5, we're going to be lengthening a little through our front hip flexors. We're also going to be continuing with a little more lateral release, so a little more side release, as well as exploring some forward folds which open into our hips. We're also in this practice going to be working with some gentle core activation, just to get the essence of what that feels like. Let's do it! Okay, here we go, another practice. So we're going to start in a seated position, Sukhasana. So choose whether you wish to sit on a blanket or a cushion, and allow yourself to sit upright. A sense of dignity in your seated posture, but softness. Let the eyes close. Become familiar with arriving in your yoga practice, arriving to your mat. On your next breath in, turn the palms up and raise the arms up to the sky. Let your fingertips rise and open your eyes. Exhale, lower the hands and push the air away from you. Let the hands touch the earth before turning the palms up to the sky. Encourage your breath in. And this time as you exhale, come forwards. And as you come forwards, wiggle your hips from side to side. Oiling into the pelvis. Inch your fingertips forward. Find your fingertips a little more grippy as you lift your chest, threading your collarbones upwards. And as you exhale, forward fold. Now my feet are very switched on here, so the feet are flexed. Encourage your feet to do the same. Find a sense of the breath rising and falling. Bow your chin towards your chest. And then walk your hands back up. Come back to an upright position and change the interlace of your legs. So the less familiar leg is in front. Keep the feet switched on. Rest the hands by your side and then breathe in as you raise your arms, lifting your glance up. Exhale, push the air away from you. Again, inhale, raising the arms up to the sky, glancing up. And as you exhale, pick up each bottom cheek, a little wiggle from side to side as you rest your hands in front. Thread your chest so your collarbones lift as you exhale, forward fold. Spine, walk the fingers away from you, chin towards your chest. Sense of energy through the back of the body with every breath in and exhale. Walk your fingertips back towards your legs and come back upright. So we're going to shift the legs to one side so we can remove anything that we're sitting on. And bring your feet to the floor. Wrap your hands around the back of your thighs and start to lengthen through the spine. As you lengthen through the spine, tip slightly backwards, so it's a slight diagonal. You might feel this toning happening across the abdomen. That's great. Make sure that you can breathe, so you're not holding your breath. Quite simply, we're going to take one leg up and lower the foot back down. Other side, one leg up and lower down. Keep going. Now maybe if you're ready to, both legs can lift and the feet touch. Lift and then touch. Gentle oiling through our knee joints. Now next time the feet touch, leave them there. Come back to your seated position, and this time don't worry about sitting on anything. Bring your hands to rest to your thighs or your knees. We're going to veer over to the left hand side. And as we do, veer to the left and then bring your chest forward, lifting the collarbones. Swim over to the right, round the spine, inch your way back, and then to the left again. Keep creating these big circles, suvi grind. As you come forwards, we're in a very small extension through the back body. And as we come back, we're in flexion. So the spine is slightly grounded. If you like the idea of it, close your eyes. And then change direction, go back the other way. So as you come back, rounding the spine, veer over to the right, then collarbones forwards, over to the left, and continue. Now come back into center. Find yourself in a middle position between the circle. Lift tall. Take a long breath in, filling the belly, the side ribs, to the upper chest. Slow breath out, the upper chest, the side ribs, the belly. Blink the eyes open if they're closed. And when you're ready to, take your legs to one side. Let's start with the legs on the left. Now, as you pull your legs to the left, what I'd like you to do is bring your right foot in front of your left leg. Once you're there, check what's going on with your hip points. Is one hip point quite high up? I'm slightly exaggerating here so you can see. And is one hip point slightly down? If this is happening, what I'd like you to do is take your blanket or your cushion and pop it underneath your right sit bone. So we can try to get the hip points a little more in line. Doesn't have to be perfect, but there's this essence of bringing the pelvis into alignment. Once you're there, raise the arms up to the sky, and as you exhale, rotate to the right, lower the hands down. Plant your right hand into the earth and sweep your left arm up by your ear. Create a long line. Reach your left knee away from you, and then swim it all the way forwards. Hands brush the earth, bow your forehead down. Doesn't matter how far down you come, as long as you feel something helpful. Let's swim the arms back up again. So lifting the arms up, raise your left arm up by your ear. And again, swim the arms back down, over to the left hand side. Last one, as you lift the arms up, create a long line through the left side body, possibly lift the hips, possibly glance up. You decide what feels good for you right now. Breathe slowly, finding space along the left side body. Breathe into that space. Now lower yourself back down, release the hands, slip off your cushion for a moment, and again, feet to the earth. Now this time we're going to add on. So extend your right leg and hold behind the back of the left thigh. Find a sense of length through your spine. And then again, slightly tip back, so you're at a diagonal. Enough so you feel something engage into the front of the belly. So we start to switch on our corset, our core. We can raise the left leg and then bend the knee. And we can keep going, we can keep with these subtle movements. If you're ready for a little strength in your practice, then extend the leg, flex the foot as you push through the little mound under your big toe. Spread the toes, hold and breathe, and release. Bring your foot back to the floor, hands behind you, bend both knees, little window wipe of the legs from side to side. Let's do this on the other side. So, extend both legs again, lifting nice and tall. As we bend up into our right leg, tip yourself back just a little. So you feel this switching on into the front of your abdomen. Raising your right leg and then bending the knee again. Let's do that again. Raise the leg and bend the knee. Now you might decide that you want to bring strength into the practice again. So extend the leg, flex the foot, push through the mound underneath that big toe, strong through the front of your quads. Breathe, smile, and release the leg. Well done. Okay, swizzle your legs over to the right hand side. Again, check your hip points. So your right hip point might be higher. Have a look, let's see. If it is, we're going to pop a blanket or cushion underneath your left sit bone. Now your left foot will be in front of your right thigh. Take a breath in as you raise the arms. And as you exhale, rotate towards the left and bring your back hands down, your right arm up by the ear. Create a long lever. Glance up if you enjoy it. Feel the energy of your breathing rising through the right side body. The right lung illuminates. When you next exhale, this forward folding, this sweeping of the arms. Breathing in, sweep the arms back and behind, right arm by your ear. Exhale, forward fold, sweep the arms around. Again, it doesn't matter how far down you come, just as long as it feels good, you're enjoying it. Last one. Sweep the hands behind you, right arm by your ear, lengthen through the arm, possibly lift the hips. Breathe. Enjoy the sensations that are arising, the strength in the back arm, the releasing through the front of the right hip flexors. And lower yourself back to the earth. Releasing the leg, removing your cushion. Come back to seated. We're going to bring our hands to rest onto our thighs and roll the shoulders up, back and down. Let's do it again. Up, back and down. Now when you're ready, come to stillness. We're going to take the right hands down, reach the left arm up and over the head. Start to veer over to the right hand side so we get this long line growing through the left side body. Come back to center and do the same on the other side. So over towards the left-hand side. Now let's move a little quicker. So to one side, then the other, back again. Move in a rhythm that feels really welcomed to you. You might move a little quicker, pushing off your hand. You might move a little slower, holding a breath or two more each side. Now ending with the arm moving over to the left. That should be the last side. Come back to centre. Release the hands back to the thighs. Close your eyes and lift tall. Take a full breath in, belly, side ribs to the chest. A complete breath out, chest, side ribs, belly. Bathe in the residue of the practice. Bring the palms to touch. And bow your head to your heart. And together we bow our hearts. Let the eyes open and lift the head. Honour yourself and your practice. Thank you very much.